everyone, welcome to my presentation on promoting healthy lifestyle through families, part 2. Let's start the presentation. And I am Merlin, Associate Professor from Triple M College of Nursing. So the objectives of this presentation are healthy lifestyle, where, when, why, who, and how to go ahead with healthy lifestyle. WHO Global Strategy in Promoting Healthy Lifestyle, including nutrition, physical activity, and healthy habits. Hope you remember we discussed all about promoting healthy dietary behaviors and how it helps to ensure a quality diet among children in our part 1 video. In part 2, let's discuss about the physical activities and healthy habits. Let us start with physical activity. We all would have heard this famous quote, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this shows the importance of physical activity. Now let's see the WHO recommendations of physical activities in 2022. It recommends that children between 5 to 17 years old should at least do 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity daily. And the greater the amount, that provides additional health benefits. And the physical activity should be aerobic. Vigorous intensity activity should also be incorporated, like muscle strengthening exercises, at least 3 times per week. The WHO recommendations of physical activities in 2022 gives a guideline that adults and older adults should engage in 150 to 300 minutes of activity per week. It is very easy to go with like every day 30 minutes of physical activity for 5 days in a week gives 150 minutes, or 1 hour for 5 days in a week gives 300 minutes. And for children and adolescents, it is 60 minutes per day, where adults and older adults should incorporate muscle strengthening activities either 2 days a week or 3 days in a week. And everyone, it is better to go more than 300 minutes per week of aerobic physical activities. Let's see how the 60 minutes of physical activities can be incorporated in children every day. So, active transportation, 20 minutes, like taking the child by walk or cycling to school. And outdoor free play for 20 minutes, journey, running, jumping, and playing hide and seek. Active breaks during their study time, like jumping jacks or dancing. And 10 minutes playing with the family. We can also involve them in structured sports like swimming, basketball, soccer, or badminton. Let's see the action steps. We must encourage children to be active at least 1 hour a day. We must set a positive example by leading an active lifestyle. We must be a role model and make physical activity a family event by going for a walk, cycling, skating, or swimming, playing in the park with children, or kicking a ball around. We must reduce sedentary behaviors by setting up limits for time spent in front of television, computers, or video games. We must increase the incidental exercises such as walking to school or shops, sweeping the path, or doing some gardening. We must also include children in active chores like dog walking, house cleaning, car washing, and yard work. Always choose activities that the children like and encourage play that involves more movement. Let's see about the benefits of physical activity. Physical activity helps to develop a healthy musculoskeletal tissues, bones, muscles, and joints get strengthened, and helps to develop a healthy cardiovascular system, neuromuscular awareness, a good coordination and movement control, It also helps to maintain a healthy body weight and decrease the stress hormones and increases endorphins. Let's move on to healthy habits. Habits are hard to break. That's why the sooner in life we build good, healthy habits, the easier it is to keep them and stay as healthy as possible. Yearly to yearly. So, yearly to bed and yearly they can wake up. Always remember adequate sleep is essential for children's growth and development. We must teach and demonstrate good hygienic habits at the early age of life, like brushing the teeth twice a day, taking bath every day, combing the hair neatly, to wash the foot and hands after play, toilet hygiene and hygiene, to cover the mouth while coughing and sneezing, and arranging the home neat and tidy. Always ensure not to skip breakfast. Getting rid into a regular routine of breakfast, lunch, dinner will help them avoid unnecessary snacking right from the very beginning. Make dinner time a family time. When everyone sits down together to eat, everyone develops good eating habits together, and the quality time with the family will be an added bonus. Teach them the use of safety equipments from a very young age. Teach them to wear the seat belt while traveling in the car, wear goggles while in the swimming pool, wear helmet while riding cycle, bike or practicing skating. We need to limit screen time. Digital health is very important as we see many children are getting addicted to mobile phones and social medias currently. We must limit TV, video game, and computer games. These habits lead to a sedentary lifestyle and excessive snacking, which increases the risk of obesity and cardiovascular diseases. We must show them love and affection. Unconditional love and affection from parents and grandparents make children emotionally happier and less anxious. Make it a ritual to read every day. Reading bedtime stories for little children has revealed that children develop strong reading skills from a very young age. Inculcate good values from very young age to be respectful, to take up the responsibility, to be honest, kind, sharing, and caring. Teach and encourage them to follow the human values: morality, truth, love, right conduct, tolerance, non-violence, and peace. Keep things positive. Kids don't like to hear what they can't do. Tell them what they can do instead. Keep it fun and positive. Celebrate all successes and help children and teens develop a good self-image. And always pick truly rewarding rewards. Don't reward children with television, video games, candy, or snacks for a job well done. Find other ways to celebrate good behavior, like appreciation boards, kindness chains on wall, etc. Make them to participate. Teach children healthy lifestyle habits. Let them help grocery shop for healthy lunches. Send thank you notes and holiday cards to friends and families. Teach them responsibility. It is an important building block for future success. They learn ownership and how to complete tasks required of them, as well as consequences. How to limit stress in children. Tell children that it is okay to be imperfect. Ask them to focus on positives and schedule relaxation time with family. Always respect the kids. How to earn respect? Show them how to respect by respecting them. Every person has the right to think differently and independently. A mature, respectful grown-up accepts responsibilities and apologizes when he or she makes mistakes. We need to be kind and firm discipline. Teach self-discipline skills. Studies have shown that positive discipline is a lot more effective and longer lasting than punitive strategies like punishments. How to achieve this? We need to reinforce desirable behavior, praise positive behavior, and catch children being good. Avoid nagging and making threats without consequences. Parents need to be a good role model for the children. If parents have unhealthy habits of smoking, drinking alcohol, or always expecting the worst, child is more likely to get those habits. Make it a routine to have regular health checkups. Preventive care is essential to maintain child's health. Kids learn the importance of preventive health care. Let's see about Maslow's hierarchy. It is a motivational theory in psychology comprising of five-tier model of human needs. So when a child meets the physiological needs, the safety needs, love and belongings, the child will automatically develop the self-esteem and self-actualization as they grow into an adult and older adult. And to conclude, promoting healthy lifestyle through families is the most effective foundational strategy for long-term health, as it establishes sustainable behaviors early in life that persist into adulthood. Setting realistic goals and limits are key to adopting any new behavior. Small steps and gradual changes can make a huge difference in our health over time. So start small and build up. The first step is always the hardest, but you will never regret it. Your journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Live so that when your children think of fairness, caring, and integrity, they think of you. Hope you got an idea about promoting healthy lifestyle through families. If you have any queries, please comment below. Thank you.